Hey friend, welcome to today's episode. I'm your host SJ, and in today's episode we are talking about something that is really important and often misunderstood. What should you eat after your workout if you're trying to lose weight during menopause? Hey friend, welcome to Menopause and Motherhood, the empowering podcast made just for menopausal mums juggling the beautiful chaos of family life. If you're ready to reclaim your health, confidence and sanity, including managing weight and feeling strong again, you are in the right place. I'm your host SJ, and together we'll navigate menopause with practical, real-world advice focused on rest, fuel and movement, the three pillars that support weight loss, boost your energy and help you feel like yourself again. Plus, this podcast is proudly partnered with Mother Cup of Tea, a delicious calming tea designed to support menopausal women's well-being, helping you find balance and calm in your busy day. Now, grab your favourite cuppa and let's dive into today's episode. Hey friend, welcome back to today's episode. I'm really excited that you are here because this is a common question that I often get asked when you are exercising because you're trying to lose weight, because wonderful thing that menopause is, we often find that we put on weight. It's really hard to know what you should do for the best. And if you're a busy mum like me and you're trying to fit fitness into an already full schedule, your post-exercise nutrition could be the missing piece in your weight loss journey. So today I'm going to share what your body actually needs after a workout, the ingredients that support hormone balance and fat loss, and I'm going to share with you a convenient, affordable product that's actually become a real go-to in part of my daily routine. Okay, so let's kind of start at the beginning. So why is post-exercise fuel really important for us? Regardless of where you are, whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, whether you're male or female, post-exercise nutrition is important. But actually, it really does matter a lot for us as we are midlife, we're menopausal. Because when we exercise, especially when we're strength training or doing anything that gets your heart rate up, we're going to create tiny tears in our muscles. And surprisingly, that's actually a good thing because it's how your body rebuilds and gets stronger. But we can't do that without the right nutrients to support that repair process. And for us as menopausal women, this is an even more important issue because we lose muscle mass faster as our estrogen levels decline. And we're more prone to blood sugar spikes, which can lead to cravings and stubborn weight gain. And our recovery time can increase, especially if we're low on essential nutrients. And that's why refueling after exercise, it isn't just about putting in calories. It's actually about giving your body the tools it needs to recover, repair itself, and then ultimately to rebalance your hormones. So when you're looking for something to eat or drink post-exercise, what sort of things do you need to be looking for? So the ideal post-workout fuel, you're going to ideally be looking for three key things. You're going to be looking for protein. So you want to aim for around 20 grams of quality protein post-workout to support that muscle repair that we were talking about it. You might want to have like something that's got whey protein or plant-based proteins because plant-based proteins are often quite a good option because people find that post-workout it doesn't upset the stomach and it's quite easy for your body to digest. You also want to be looking for fibre as well. And this is often overlooked, but fibre can help with your blood sugar control and it can help you feel fuller for longer as well. So that means that you're going to get less cravings throughout the day. And also, if you can find a post-workout product or food that has lots of micronutrients. So we're talking about things like vitamins and minerals like magnesium. We've spoken on the podcast before about magnesium. Things like zinc, vitamin D and B12, which all play a role in your energy, your mood and your hormone balance, especially during menopause. So those are the three things that you're going to be looking for in terms of the sort of fuel that you want to be giving your body post-exercise. Now, that might be you sitting down and having like a really nice big hearty breakfast, or it might look like actually grabbing something that's a little bit more convenient and that fits into your daily lifestyle. But let's be real, because most protein bars and healthy yogurt drinks that you see in the shops, in the supermarkets, they might look good on the label, but they're often packed with added sugar and often have not enough fibre to keep us going. So when you're looking for something that has these things, the protein, the fibre, and the micro nutrients, check the ingredients list. Because what you want to avoid is something that has a lot of sugar in it. We often find that in the ingredients on these products, sugar can feature quite highly in some of these ingredients lists. You want to avoid those sorts of things. Look at how much protein you're getting per serving. You want to get something that's giving you like a really high amount of protein per serving. That's quite important as well. And making sure that you have got enough fibre as well. So this 20 grams of protein, a good amount of fibre, and some additional micronutrients that we mentioned earlier, so things like magnesium, zinc, vitamin D and B12, they can all help your body to recover post-exercise as well. Try and avoid those bars because they're often packed with added sugar. They often don't have enough fibre either. Now, I thought I would take this opportunity as well to share something that I've been trying. And I'll be honest with you, I have tried a lot of different post-exercise products. Now, for those of you that have been around a while, I used to be partnered with a company called Beachbody, and they had some amazing nutrition products. We can't get those here in the UK anymore. The company's just based in America. But they had this really good quality post-workout drink. It had lots and lots of like amino acids in it. It had some good quality ingredients, but I can't get that. So I've been in like the time that they've left the UK, I've been trying to find something that fits. I tried a protein from a company called Arbon. That's quite good, but I was a bit unhappy with the high level of sugar in that. So the one that I've actually settled on is actually using a meal replacement shake, which sounds a bit crazy, but stick with me. So I don't believe in these meal replacement diets. Like in the UK, we've got like Slim Fast and we've got like the Cambridge diet. I always remember one of my friends many years ago when I was working for a charity called Dogs Trust. I had a really good friend and she was like doing like taking and drinking Slim Fast shakes and drinking like the snacks and that sort of thing. And it was costing her an absolute fortune. And one day she turned around to me and she was like, "Hey, my wee smells really funky." And I was like, yeah, because what you're drinking has got so many crazy ingredients. You're not feeding your body like good fuel. So I sit on the side of I don't like meal replacements as a meal replacement. However, I think there is a place for these products because actually we could use a meal replacement shake as our post-exercise workout fuel. Now, I do think I'm going to do a whole episode about meal replacement shakes, like the pros, the cons. They don't work for me. I like real food. Like I am not somebody who can just drink a couple of shakes each day and have one dinner. Like I just can't do that. But for today's episode, I really want to talk about actually how this product that I've been using that is actually designed for weight management has actually surprised me, and I've actually been using it as a post-workout product. So the reason why is because it actually contains a lot of plant-based protein. It's got 20 grams of plant-based protein in it. It's got over 20 vitamins and minerals, and it's also got a good hit of fibre. And the one that I'm using, which I will link in the show notes for you, it doesn't have any added sugar and it hasn't got any artificial sweeteners as well. So it's super convenient. It's easy. It does taste quite good. The vanilla one is definitely my favorite. You mix it with like some milk, or you can mix it with some water, and it actually is proving to be a really good option post-workout, because it means that I'm not getting this crash or the snack cravings an hour later after exercise. So if you're a busy mum and you're trying to manage your weight, your hormones, and all the daily chaos in your day-to-day life, something like this can actually be a really practical option, especially like post-run, post-gym, or even just after a long walk with your dog. It's quite affordable when you actually look at like the cost of it and you break it down. It's actually cheaper per serving than most protein bars or drinks that you might buy at the supermarket. So not only has it got some good quality ingredients, it's actually going to be good for your budget as well. And honestly, if you are curious, you want to know more about it, I've linked it in the show notes. There are 3 different flavors: a vanilla, a chocolate, and a strawberry. And with the link that I've put in the show notes, you can actually get, if you register as like a VIP, you can get 10% off the first order. So that's quite a significant discount as well. The link is in the show notes. And if you want to ask me any more questions, come and find me over on social media, because I am actually going to showcase this product over the coming week, because I really actually believe that these meal replacement products actually are really good post-workout. Because I can honestly say I absolutely despised these things in the way that companies are trying to encourage people to drink these shakes instead of actually eating proper food. But when we're thinking about them as something that is going to fuel our body after exercise, they definitely have their place, because they have the protein, they have the fibre, and they have the vitamins and minerals, which is something that a normal protein product doesn't have. Because many of us will go to the gym, go and do a workout, and we know that we do want to give our body some kind of protein because we've been told that it's good for us. And I remember one time when I was living in our old house back in Dorset, and I went into the gym and I was just grabbing myself a coffee afterwards. And one of these really beefy guys, the guys in the gym who are proper bodybuilders, he's walking around with this big rucksack over his back. And he puts the bag down, opens the bag up, and pulls out the most enormous container of whey protein I have ever seen. And he just lifts it up, pops it on the top, gets his shaker out, adds the scoops of this stuff and adds the water, and he's just shaking it and just knocks it back. So we know that actually feeding ourselves something after a workout is good. And a lot of us will just go for something that has just got protein in it. But I really am a real advocate of these meal replacement shakes as post-workout fuel, because you're getting some other benefits that are really going to help your body to recover after exercise. Now, I'm not advocating that this is the only thing that you eat and drink after exercise, but I think this is definitely something that you can give your body really quickly after exercise, and ideally within a 30-minute window, because that's when your body can actually make the most of these ingredients. So alongside the meal replacement shake, I would also advise getting one of those shaker cups. You can get one off the link that I've also put in the show notes as well. And it's got an additional section underneath the cup. So you put the powder into that section, you put water in the top or whatever it is that you want to mix the powder with, and then you take the bottom section, add it when you're ready, so that you can sort of make it instantly. It's like a hidden pocket almost in the shaker, and it's really convenient, and it means you don't have to be like that guy carrying around this enormous container of protein in your bag. I've never seen anything like it. It was so funny. Now, once you've drunk that within 30 minutes of finishing your workout, then say say you're in the gym, you're going to go home. That's the point where you then need to think about giving yourself some breakfast or a meal. So about an hour, maybe an hour and a half after you've actually done your exercise, that's when you also want to be feeding your body and giving it some real food as well. So you might want to give it like some eggs, some form of carbohydrate as well, maybe like some eggs on toast. Maybe you might want to add in like some tomatoes, some mushrooms, something like that if we're talking breakfast, as some additional fuel for your body. And something that does have a good level of protein in it is going to be beneficial because it's going to help your body to repair and for your muscles to repair after that exercise. And also it's going to make you feel fuller for longer. Okay, my friend, I hope you found that helpful. And if you are curious, please go and check out the show notes. I've put the link to the meal replacement product that I've been talking about. As much as it galls me, like I can honestly say I was feeling really like uncomfortable buying this product, but I was like, hey, actually, it really works and it does actually really make sense. I do not want you to use this as a meal replacement. I want you to use this as post-workout fuel. So something that you are going to drink after exercise. So that will mean that you're probably not consuming this every day unless you work out every day. But it's something that means that container is going to last you a bit longer as well. It might be something that you're using like 4 or 5 days a week, and it's going to be more affordable than buying like bars and drinks and things like that as well. So if you want to know more, the link is in the show note. Register as a VIP, you get an additional 10% off. If you spend over a certain amount, I think you get free shipping as well. And if you want to ask any questions about it, drop me a DM. Come over and find me on social media because I'm going to be talking about this quite a lot over the coming week. So let's wrap up with a couple of takeaways for your post-workout routine. Number 1, don't skip protein. Whether it's this meal replacement shake that I've been talking about, eggs, good quality yogurt. Side note on the yogurt, we want Greek yogurt, not Greek style yogurt, and check the sugar levels of your yogurt as well. And you want to be aiming for about 15 to 25 grams of protein within about half an hour of your workout, which is why actually having something convenient like this shake is really helpful. Find something that has fibre and nutrients as well, because these are going to help you regulate your hormones and keep you satisfied. And also be practical and not perfect, because you're busy. Convenience is really helpful, and having something that is easy, that has good nutrients in it, can keep you on track without stressing you out as well. So I hope that has been helpful. That is it for today's episode. I hope it gives you a bit of clarity and maybe some motivation to give your body the fuel it deserves after a workout. Remember, you're not just exercising to burn calories, you're building strength, balance, and ultimately longevity for the life you want to live. That's why we're doing this. I want to be, and I'm sure you're the same, like I want to be an active 60, 70-year-old. And the work that we're doing now is what is going to set us up for that. So please don't forget to subscribe, share this episode with a friend, somebody who might find it helpful, and check the show notes if you want to get more info on the post-workout shake that I mentioned. And until next time, keep moving, keep fueling, and of course, take care of yourself.
Thank you for listening to my mum's podcast. I hope you like it. Please share it with a friend.
Thanks so much for listening to Menopause and Motherhood. I hope you found today's episode helpful and inspiring as you navigate this journey. Remember, it's all about small steps, resting well, fueling your body, and moving in ways that feel good for you. And don't forget to check out Mother Cup of Tea for the perfect moment of calm in your busy day. If you enjoyed the show, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other amazing mums like you. Take care, and I'll see you next time.